huge thrill to be sitting here right now, and an even bigger thrill to talk to our first guest. Please welcome the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama.
Great weather. Look at this.
Well, we're happy. Thank you for inviting us to your home. We're happy to be here on a gorgeous, beautiful day, by the way.
You did it. It's been raining here.
No, we feel very lucky. How did you spend your Easter Sunday?
With family. I've got my brother, sister-in-law, good friends there. We went to church. We had Easter dinner. We sat on the Truman balcony. We got ready for all of this.
Well, there's a nice family picture of everybody, and I see Bo and Sonny in the picture. And
weren't they posed so? They were so well behaved.
And when I came in this morning, I saw them, and I wanted to know, do they get any special Easter treats?
Well, no. Bo has a weak stomach. He does, really. So he gets no treats because he'll get sick. And so we can't give Sonny treats if Bo doesn't get treats. So.
How are the girls? Do they still get Easter baskets?
They're good. Everybody, all the children in the house this year got an Easter basket.
Oh, that's great.
They got iTunes cards, things like that. But they're good. They're in school today. They don't get the day off.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. My older two are in school too, and they're bummed.
Yeah,
oh, they are bummed.
Yeah, but the girls are doing great. They're young ladies now. I've got a driver. A 16-year-old driving around. I know. It's like wow. Yeah. Like, as I warn people, look out, DC.
Yeah, well, you're lucky, though. At least you, I mean, Secret Service gets to go with her, right?
She drives
by herself.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
That's
she always has security around, but in order for her to learn how to drive, she had to drive on her own. So once she was legally permitted to drive on her own, she gets in her car. You know, she asked me things like, how do you park in a public lot? And I'm like, oh, that's right. You don't know how to do those things. But I'm like, I barely know now, too, so I have to check with other sources. It's like, how does this stuff work these days? I haven't driven in 7 years.
You're not missing anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I love to drive, so for me, I would miss that. And Malia and Sasha also, they were named Time Magazine's most influential teen.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So you're not like a proud mom about that?
They're not influential.
Right.
They just live here.
Right.
They have done nothing to gain any influence.
Yeah. Now, are you the mom that sort of has to be on top of them to stay off of social media or get their homework done, or are they pretty much self-motivated?
They're pretty self-motivated. We've always had rules: no screen time during the week, no phones. Now that Malia's older, she is pretty much independent because I want her to be prepared for college when I'm not there. But they get their stuff done. They handle their business.
Have they ever tried to say, well, you know, Mom, I don't feel like doing my homework because I'm one of the most influential teens. And just not feeling it right now.
Yeah, I don't even think they realize that they're influential. I don't think anybody showed them that article.
Oh, that's good. Were you
so don't mention it.
Oh, we won't.
When you see your daughters, do they remind you of you when you were a little girl?
Yeah, sometimes they do. Yeah, they're starting to get older. I mean, they're our height now. I mean, I don't know if you've seen pictures of them lately, but they're tall and they're funny. Their sarcasm it's starting to come back on us.
Yeah, right.
So when they get a little, snarky, I'm like, oh, that you sound like your dad.
Now, you mentioned your brother was here, your family's here, and what was it like for you to grow up? What did you guys do as a family?
We had a pretty normal childhood. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money, so we were excited about small things, like you got to play with the refrigerator box, You slept on the porch when it was hot outside. I mean, that was
Those are the
our
things
idea
that matter,
of a good time.
Yeah,
family dinners. My mom stayed at home, and she was a housewife until I went to high school. So we had family dinners every night, and we talked a lot. We were a family that talked about every aspect of life. I was as talkative as I am now when I was younger. And in that way, that's how Malia and they talk a lot like I do. So
that's great, though.
It's
great to have an open line of communication. Boys never say anything, though.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yes, we do.
I mean, you're
Well,
the
you
rare
are
exception.
An exception.
Well, I'm the youngest of 6, so I had to speak to be heard. You know,
and you're still talking.
And I'm still talking.
Still.
And I'm bigger than everybody else now, so now
there you
I
go.
take it over. But, you know, we have to take a quick break. And
Okay.
when we come back, the First Lady Michelle Obama tells us more about the Give Me 5 challenge and how you, everybody at home, how you can get in on the act. So stay right there. We'll be right back with the first.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are back, joined by the First Lady, Michelle Obama. And the Easter egg roll is today. It's
You guys
terrific.
are in my backyard.
We love it. We love your
so
backyard,
cool.
by the way.
It's nice. It's the nation's backyard.
So what are all the activities that the 35,000 people can expect today?
Well, there's the egg roll, there's spin classes, there's a cooking stage, there's the main stage where there's a ton of entertainment, young people rapping and dancing and all that good stuff. But this year's theme for the Easter egg roll is #GiveMe5 because we are celebrating the 5th anniversary of Let's Move.
Yeah, terrific. You've done so much to keep people healthy and active and fit. What are you most proud of?
Yeah, I just think we've seen a change in the culture. 5 years ago, people looked at me like I was crazy because they said this wasn't an issue, that childhood obesity wasn't an issue in this country. And today we've seen changes, improvements in the school lunches. We've seen grocery store manufacturers putting healthy food and they're keeping the prices low, and school classrooms are putting in salad bars, and kids are getting active during the day. I mean, it's just been a real cultural shift. And I think it's because we've slowly, with the help of so many advocates, worked on making exercise and eating healthy fun and something that's attainable for everybody. And so starting with kids, you know, as parents, we do what we're supposed to for our kids, even if we're not going to do it for ourselves. And we know we've got to get this generation up and moving. So I'm just proud that so many kids are stepping up. You guys are taking the Give Me 5 challenge.
You did it.
Michael has.
And Kelly's going to do it here today.
Did you see Mark do it?
I saw Mark's.
That's impressive.
I was like, Barack? I don't think he can lift me, but
I'm sure he
pretty
could.
impressive.
It's not that impressive.
But that Give Me 5, you're doing it. We have an all-star panel of everybody doing it here today, too. And sports and exercise is so important to you and to the president. But I'm curious, are you and the president competitive when it comes to sports and exercise?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Because we are. We will hurt each other. We'll harm each other.
Yeah, well, we won't harm each other.
Yeah, but we will.
Yeah, well. But Barack always gives me that because he says I work out. I've got more time than he does to work out, so I should be healthier than he is. But we both believe in staying physical. We both work out every day. The girls are active. We're a very active family, so, you know, we're just trying to model what we believe.
You know what? You are great examples to all of us, and we really appreciate it. We appreciate you stopping by and visiting us. We know you're busy. We'll let you get back to your guests.
And whenever the president wants to play a little game of basketball, just let me know. I'll box him out.
I got
But thank you for being here. It's always amazing to be here at your home and to have you on the show. It's always incredible.
You guys are tremendous supporters. I love you both. You're terrific.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we got to say, for more information on the White House Easter egg roll, the Give Me 5 challenge, or the Let's Move initiative, visit our website, livekellyandmichael.com. Okay?
The First Lady of the United States, everybody.